my point of all of saying any of this was supposed to be a quick point. In the same way that George Bush is Texan, Benjamin Netanyahu is fucking Israeli, right? He was born in Philadelphia, for God's sake, right? Like, so fuck him, right? Like, it's like, that's like, he's
just
American.
some asshole from Philadelphia.
He's just some asshole from Philadelphia. And fucking, and yes, is he Jewish? Yes, of course he is. Can he speak fucking,
who gives a shit?
Can he speak Yiddish and stuff? Yes, right? Like, is he the fucking whatever, the real president? Like, it's not, he's not like the Pope of the Jews or whatever, but he's also like, yes, he's in Israel now, right? Like, I'm not trying to say he has like dual loyalty, although he does, because that's how Israel works. But I
have a question for you. Do you think he was beat up a lot in high school, or do you think he was one of those guys that never got punched in the face and really should have?
He looks a lot like Trump, right? When Trump was like a teenager or whatever, he was tall and like, he had like a decent reach. I guarantee you he never got in a fight. But he looked like Biff from Back to the Future, right? Like a mouth-breathing, psycho, right? Benjamin Netanyahu was fucking ripped. He was a jock, right? And he fought in like the 6 Days War and stuff. He was like a war hero for a while, right? But that's because at the end of the day, he's a Philly cheesesteak fucking asshole.
Yeah, but I mean, there was like a college student, a Muslim college student, I can't remember what college, who got attacked recently, and it's been happening to Jewish college students as well. But I think it was in the past couple of days, and the student was like, I just want violence to stop. Like, she's like, I can't remember if it was a he or she, but like basically their message was like, just like, stop this personal violence. It has nothing to do with a political conflict, and like in the slightest. So, and it doesn't even matter like what your opinions are about that. It doesn't matter what your religious background is. You probably have at least some kind of an opinion about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like these are just completely separate things.
It's like there's a lot of people on both sides of things that they absolutely can't control at all, right? Like, Israel-Palestine is the perfect example, because it's like, there's like very hard opinions everywhere, right? And that trickle down to like, attacking a Jewish kid on the street or a fucking Muslim person, whatever. It's like, that's what the fuck do you think that is going to do? You know what I mean? Like, why? It's like, that's just dumb shit, right? Like, it's like, or it's the same thing with like, there's those like posters of like the Israeli hostages that are up in like cities and stuff, and then there's people that get caught taking them down, right? And it's like, why would you do that? Like, it's like, they're still hostages. It doesn't, it's like, I can hold two thoughts in my head, right? The first and foremost one, and the thing that is making me judge a lot of people, is like, genocide is first, right? Like, that's the one that matters the most, if you're going to pick one that matters the most, right? Like, there's the IDF let it slip. I don't know if you saw this. The IDF let it slip that they've killed 20,000 people in Gaza. That's
the official count's only 10,000 as of today.
Yeah, it's higher than that it's double that at least, right?
Wow.
And probably
so it's more than like Hamas can even count.
Yes.
Because they're just estimating too. I mean,
yeah, no,
like what
because it's
fucking
like,
tools do they have to even figure out that shit
how
out?
many kids can you find if they're buried under an entire building?
Right, exactly.
Like,
You're
so,
just guessing based on what like certain leaders from certain
and
towns are telling you or whatever.
you know, they're bombing the exits of fucking refugee camps, right? It's like,
Yeah.
they're bombing bakeries and fucking, you know, and it's like, and the whole like,
And the southern part that they told everyone to flee to.
yeah, and
I mean,
it's like,
yeah.
all the bullshit about fucking human shields and all that fucking, not like, you know, whatever. Oh, we might have, we think we got 20 terrorists and we killed 400 people, right? Shit like that, where it's like, dude, like, you know, and it's like, and then, right, I know, it's like, I know these people who are like, you know, and I've been seeing more and more of them who are like, no, you don't understand, right? And then they explain something that sounds an awful lot like Israeli propaganda, but how would I know, really? Right? I'm just a guy on his couch in America, right? Like, I don't, whatever. It's like, I'm taking a lot at face value, especially in personal interactions, because because what the fuck do, you know, why would I argue with you? Right?
Yeah.
Why would I argue
I
with
mean,
you personally?
there's a lot of like just cherry picked facts and whatnot. Like I was reading this article earlier. It was talking about like the media has completely lost their minds on this issue or whatever, and you know, like it was basically a hardcore, like just straight from the administration of Netanyahu's, like,
Yeah,
you know, like propaganda
Zionist,
piece, opinion
yeah.
piece or whatever. I think it was The Hill. Can't remember who the author was, but
Oh
it's just
yeah,
like
yeah.
I clicked on it because I was just like, I just want to see what the fuck they're talking about here. And it's nothing even, it's all like inflation, logical fallacies. Like if you really wanted to sit there and pick it apart, but there's so many of like articles just like that one that I read. It's not like that one is like, oh, this this is a hot take here, whatever.
Okay.
What up?
I saw this headline and didn't ever read past the headline, and it is a doozy. Okay. So his name is Mike Johnson. There are also like three other Mike Johnsons. One of them was in Dinosaur Jr. One of them was on The Bachelor, it looks like, and one of them's a rapper.
That's amazing.
So,
Four of them should form a supergroup, like a Beatles cover band or something.
Called the Mike Johnsons. The Mike's Johnson.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This is a Rolling Stone piece. God bless him. Mike Johnson admits he and his son monitor each other's porn intake in resurfaced video. I'm proud to tell this is the part that I didn't read before. I'm proud to tell you, my son has got a clean slate. Speaker of the House said of his accountability partner. Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, admitted he and his son monitored each other's porn intake in a resurfaced clip from 2022. So it's resurfaced, but from not that long ago. During a conversation on the War on Technology at Benton, Louisiana Cypress Baptist Church, unearthed by ex-user Receipt Maven last week, the Louisiana representative talked about how he installed accountability software called Covenant Eyes. Dude, I fucking remember this shit. This is like some weird far-right spyware that you use on yourself that monitors your like porn or whatever, and it's like, hey, you should stop watching porn. But it also collects your data on what, like, it's like a blackmail thing, right? But you can do it to yourself.
Joe Biden is facing what ESPN would call adversity. That's their favorite word. If you watch sports, they love the word adversity. It's like the fucking so much adversity. This player has faced so much adversity. Blah, 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 blah. But anyways, Joe Biden's facing adversity right now. And this, we'll start with this one. Former Obama advisor says Biden should consider dropping out of 2024. And that advisor is none other than Chapo Fave, David Axelrod.
David Axelrod?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude. That's in the back of my head, I was like, it's not David Axelrod that's saying that shit. It is? Oh yes. My god. Because he fucking made Obama, dude. He was one of the guys, one of the main guys.
Right? Yeah, he's like one of them, like,
why? Wait, why?
Chicago.
Is he saying why?
Oh, because, well, all right, let me read through. USA Today, one of our most reputable news sources here.
Oh, yes. Beautiful. Wonderful.
David Axelrod, who served as a senior advisor to former President Barack Obama.
Yeah, we already know who he is.
Axelrod's comments came as the New York Times and Siena College published new polls on Sunday that found Trump led Biden.
Yeah, but where did he say this, and what exactly did he say?
Huh?
Where did he say what he said, and what did he say?
I'm getting to that, but there was just give a little background here.
Yeah, the dumbass polls that fucking whatever are a year out, so who cares?
5 of 6 battleground states. Okay.
What are do we know what the states are? Because I keep hearing that, and I don't know what the states
Wisconsin is the only one that he's winning, or of the 5. So it was like Michigan, Pennsylvania,
Ohio, Pennsylvania,
Nevada.
That was the one that somebody was like, there's no fucking way that Joe Biden is going to lose Nevada by 10 points. Like, it was like, that's crazy. There's no way in hell. Like, fucking, because those people fucking hate Trump.
Right, but I mean, at the same time, you never.
Nevada's all union, baby. That's a union state. It's made up entirely of unions, and there's
weird state. It's a weird state. I'm not going to try and predict shit on that one. But anyways, all right, here we go. So Axelrod, in a post on X, formerly Twitter.
Okay, Twitter. Just fucking, I don't like. All right, yep. I'm gonna dead name Twitter. I'm never gonna call it X, on purpose. If I read it off of a piece of paper, maybe I will, like I just did. But fucking no, it's Twitter. Okay, fuck Elon Musk.
So anyways, Axelrod tweeted, "It's very late to change horses. A lot will happen in the next year that no one can predict, and Biden's team says his resolve to run is firm."
Which is dumb as shit.
Only Joe Biden can make this decision. Axelrod added, if he continues to run, he will be the nominee of the Democratic Party. What he needs to decide is whether that is wise, whether it's in his best interest or the country's, question mark? That wasn't a question, but he ended with a question mark.
Well, yeah, no, but it also,
Fucking
it's like,
Axelrod.
it also isn't him saying don't run. It's him being like, are you sure you want to do this, bro? Are you sure?
Yeah, but it's okay. He said, yes, there also is risk associated with changing course now, and there is little time left.
No, there isn't.
Not really, no. Now they're trying to like kind of flip the script, and it's like, are you hearing these people chant this like house? What is it?
From the river to the sea.
Yeah, from the river to the sea, and then like talking about how it's like talking about genocide, and it's like it kind of really doesn't sound like it at all. No, I'm not. I don't know 100% about everything, but it really sounds like more of a freedom chant than anything else.
Yes. And I bet you that if you let Palestine be like how Palestine was, right? And this is where it gets real, like where fucking people will get mad at you, right? On a whole other level, right? Like there's the things that I was just saying. I expect that there will be a certain amount of people that will call me an anti-Semite for saying any of those things.
Yeah, and those
without qualification, and like I don't care, right? It's like it's fine. That is your fucking opinion, and you don't know me, so I don't give a shit, right? Yeah. But the thing that's really the troublesome part is when you talk about Israel's right to exist, okay? And I don't think that it has that right. I think that Israel has forfeited its right to exist. I think that this, on top of all the other atrocities, including the ones that created Israel in the first place, right? I think they have forfeited their right to be the Israeli state. Now, do I think that that means that all the Jews should leave? No, because it should be Palestine, and Palestine should be a secular state. It should be just like any other goddamn motherfucking state, where Muslims live with each other, where Jews live with each other, where Christians live with each other, where all three of those religions, it's their favorite place. It's their favorite place. Every single one of them, Jerusalem, Bethlehem, whatever, you know what I mean? Like it's fucking, it's all right there. It's all everything.
They can sell Jerusalem T-shirts and split the profits.
Yes, and they should.
Oh, the other thing we can talk about. Trump went to court today.
Yeah, he's like eating shit, isn't he? They compelled his kids to testify against him. Uh, what all those lawyers and shit, like whatever people that helped him do like the fraud, whatever, they're all turning state's evidence. Michael Cohen testified against him recently. He's like that, but that's what's so funny about it. It's like, people are like, well, this is just the rule of law or whatever. No, it's not. When has the rule of law ever applied to anybody ever up there? Right?
Yeah.
This is definitely the first time you guys are doing this, right? Definitely. And fucking, I don't want to hear nothing about how like this is, this is fucking special, right? He's just stupid. That's it, right? Like it's not. He's no more or less corrupt than any of the fucking other ones, but he's just dumb. He doesn't know how to play the game, right?
Yeah.
And he fucking just says the thing that he thinks, right? Which honestly, that's the one good quality about him. Like he doesn't fucking, like he doesn't speak like he speaks like his own stupid language, but he doesn't speak like politician language, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and
well, it's like the new, like,
and
like
I'm telling you what, if he gets convicted, he will win. He will win. He will absolutely win. And this Israel shit is just fucking fuel on the fire. He will absolutely win. Because people will not vote for Biden. People will not vote for him.